everyone, welcome to Tianjin University Ambassador Talks. My name is Timothy Joseph Utagao. I'm an admission promotion ambassador of Tianjin University. And today we are going to discuss about the major of pharmaceutical science. This is one of the major in Tianjin University, only in English taught. And we have been accompanied by one of our alumni, master's student in Tianjin University. So please welcome Mr. Shabir Ahmad. Hello, brother. How do you do?
Hi, Timothy. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for inviting me to share my experience with you.
Yes, of course. I am very good as well. And thank you so much for your opportunity and your time to share with us about your study experience and everything that we are going to discuss today. And of course, Shabir, brother, this is your first time in Tianjin University Ambassador Talks. So would you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Okay, my name is Shabir Ahmad, and basically I'm from Pakistan. So I did my master from 2017 to 2020 in School of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology, Tianjin University. And it was a very good and high-ranked university. So it was my good experience to study there as a master student. And currently I'm doing my doctorate, and recently I'm residing in Italy.
Oh, I see. So I am having some difficulties to mention your university name. What is your name of university?
Yes, actually in Europe, you are working with the collaboration with different universities.
Oh,
So
yeah.
recently, I am working with the Calabria University. It's in the southern part of Italy.
Yeah.
And I'm recently, just a month ago, I arrived here and start my PhD work here.
I see. Yeah. And before we, shortly discuss about that, let's discuss about your experience at Tianjin University. And I am curious because before you start at Tianjin University, you have started your bachelor from Pakistan and you have worked in Pakistan as well. So may I ask you that, how do you know about Tianjin University at first?
Okay, first of all, I will talk about my bachelor program. Like
Yeah.
pharmacy, they have different in every country. They have different rules and regulations. So I did my 5 year pharmacy. Like in some countries, they have 3 years, 4 years. Sorry, they call it the B pharmacy. But I did my Form D. It's a 5 years bachelor program,
Yeah.
and I did this from the Qadir University, Islamabad, which is the top ranked university in Pakistan.
Yeah.
So after my completing my bachelor degree, I was looking to pursue my further higher study. So
Yes.
at that time, I just thinking, okay, this university is good or not good. So I just applied through scholarship, Chinese Scholarship Council. So, and I was lucky to get admission in Tianjin University. Actually, to be honest, at that time, I really didn't know that this university is a high ranked university. But
Oh,
when I came to China and everyone, some friends, when they were met with me and they're talking to me, okay, in which university you are studying? I said, I'm studying in Tianjin University. And they say, oh, you are so lucky. Tianjin University is a top ranked university in China. So yes, I was so lucky and I got admission, but through scholarship, not like a self-finance.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's amazing. You won a scholarship and then you study in top rank university. Yes, indeed. Tianjin University is top 10 in China. And of course, you enjoyed so much about your study in Tianjin University. So may I ask you, why do you get interested in studying pharmaceutical science?
Okay, studying pharmaceuticals and why I was interesting. Basically, my field was related to the medical field. Okay, so my bachelor is totally medicine. So I don't want to like diverge my field to another field. So that's why I choose the pharmaceutical science and still from my bachelor and will continue my study till to the end of education. So
Yeah.
I will do my all the like my interest is doing in pharmacy like a medicine. It's not only like a medicine. Pharmaceutical science is a vast field. You can like in this field, it's not only drug delivery. It's all about the pharmacology, medicinal chemistry, pharmacognosy, pharmaceutics. So they have a vast field, and now it's up to you which field you are interested in working. And the second thing I will add here, Tianjin University, their only university, I think I'm not sure in China, but in Tianjin University, the pharmaceutical science is totally in English. So
Yeah.
you will not face any language barrier problem. So that was the edge point for me to study in English. pharmaceutical science program in School of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology.
Yeah, that is correct. I also surprised of that because pharmaceutical science, in fact, has made a collaboration with other countries, sort of like a international faculty. So I'm curious that when you start your study in Tianjin University, what is your first impression when you get there?
Yeah, it's a good question. Like everywhere, when you go to somewhere, so new for you. But when I came here in Tianjin University, like everything was new for me. The labs, the culture, the food, the accommodation everything new for me. But later, within week or 2 weeks, I used to because there was a lot of international students, and I was lucky because in my department, pharmaceuticals, and we were, I think, at that year in 2017, if I'm not wrong, we were 7 students. That were all foreigners who selected in their program. So at that time, I was happy because I met with a lot of foreign students in my school. So experience was good. Beside from education, and Tianjin is a very beautiful city in
Yes,
China.
of course.
So beside education, you will enjoy a lot in food, in culture, and people. You will meet a lot with good people. So my
Yeah.
experience was good there.
Yeah, of course. Tianjin University got very so much tourist spots. I think I haven't gone to Tianjin before because of the online condition. So yeah, I'm just envying other people experience. But yeah, I got the picture from you, and yeah, I think it is true. And you have enjoyed your study experience. And may I ask that have you like at that time learning Chinese language as well? Do you have any difficulty starting learning that?
Okay, the thing is like that my field is already discussed with you, it was totally in English.
Yeah.
So, but for like we have some course working, and with that course working 1 year, I was just to go and attend my Chinese
Yeah.
classes. But it was just for fun, like I went to there and complete the coursework. But a little we learn a little the Chinese language, and Chinese language is very difficult
Yeah.
to learn.
Yeah, of course. I study English thought as well in my major. So yeah, I'm learning Chinese language in the side, but of course I want to master that language. Okay, so in your major, when you study pharmaceutical science, what kind of courses that you study?
Okay, we have different kind of courses. First is organic chemistry,
Yeah.
pharmaceutical biostatistics, which was the very tough course for me, and it was a mandatory course. You should pass it because
Yeah.
pharmaceutical statistics is totally related to maths, and I was not good in maths. So
Yeah.
also we have pharmaceutics, pharmacology, biological drugs, pharmacoeconomics. These are different kind of courses which we
Yes.
studied in pharmaceutical science, and also Chinese language, Chinese culture. They also mention in their courses.
Yeah, of course, because pharmaceutical, you will learn all related to the medicinal stuff, chemistry stuff, and I wonder that since pharmaceutical, you need practicalities. So, what do you think about the lab experience? You do practice in lab, so how do you think about that?
Okay, as I told you before, that in pharmaceutical sense, there was field. In pharmaceutical sense, you can go to the medicinal chemistry lab. You
Yes,
can choose, okay, you like medicinal chemistry, so you can go and start working in medicinal chemistry. You
yes,
can choose a pharmaceutics lab. It's totally related to the targeted drug deliveries. Like you can make some medicine, gel, or tablet, capsule, whatever you want, and some pharmacologies lab. So I choose first medicinal chemistry. I work within sugar chemistry, and then I shifted from that lab to the another pharmacology lab. So they have a different lab. Even in some students, they are working in the Chinese traditional medicines like
oh,
pharmacoeconomics, pharmacognosy.
oh yeah. So you can choose your path, and at that time, what kind of research you conduct in your master study?
Okay, it's up to you. What do you like? Like it's in your interest, and that interest you need to go decide and choose a professor, and then you go and start working with that professor in the lab. So I decided to work in first. I decided to work is like sugar chemistry. It's related to the medicinal chemistry. Then
Yeah.
after 1 year, I realized, okay, this field is very tough for me, so I need to go to another lab. And then I joined the molecular and cellular pharmacology lab. It's like a biochemistry lab. So my supervisor was German. His name was Matthias, and I
Um,
really enjoyed and I'm so lucky to work with him.
yeah, of course. Yeah, because you're studying English taught, and there is more international professors that you're working with, right? Not only Chinese.
Yeah. In pharmaceutical
Yeah.
science department, there's a lot of international professors there. So you will not face any problem according to the language barrier.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And do you also participate in other activities, maybe in competitions or events in Tianjin University?
No, to be honest, like in Tianjin University, they have different societies, like music societies, like some other culture you can do express yourself. But our field is like it's totally to medical field, and we don't have enough time to give time for extracurricular activities. So I didn't choose and I didn't participate in other activities.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm curious that as you have graduated from the university and you are currently working on your research. So how do you think that your study in masters helps you with your current research right now?
Yeah, it's a good question, and I think it's very good that you can explore different countries and different resources. Like in Tianjin University, they groom me. They give me an idea. Okay, now I need to start working in other higher rank universities. So if I was not studying in Tianjin University, maybe at this moment I will not be here in Italy. So it's all because of Tianjin University who groomed me, and I work with the high rank professors. They have very good research areas, so I work with them. And because of that, now I'm doing my own research in
Yeah.
Europe.
Yes.
So it's good that you have experience with different universities and different people, different research background. So because of the Tianjin University, now
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, of course, because you have a good foundation and a good base when you start to
Exactly,
explore your
exactly.
factors in research, then
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
now success in Italy. And of course, before we discuss your current role, so what do you think is the special moments that you remember when you study in Tianjin University?
COVID-19.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. I think you
Yeah.
have to study
This,
online in the last year, I think.
no, at that time in 2019, it was
Yeah.
my last year. So I was busy
Oh,
to write my thesis and
yes.
preparing my defense. But of course, COVID, they disturbed everyone. So that was my special moment and was very challenging moment because at that time, everyone was going to go their own home countries. But me and I have another friend. I want to mention his name. His name was Howard Said. He's still in Tianjin and
Oh,
he's still in quarantine and he's still like they are stuck in one campus. So at that
uh,
time, like it was very challenging time. Everyone, my friend, they went to the universities,
yeah.
not university, sorry, their home countries. But we are two or three friends. They were still stuck in there, and that was very challenging time. But apart from that COVID-19, I really enjoyed Tianjin University.
Yes.
A very good experience because in Tianjin University, you will find a lot of cultural activities. You will find different people from different countries. So you will never bore with them. You will enjoy. And I
Yeah.
suggest many students who are seeing our video, so come and try to participate, come and try to get admission in Tianjin University. If not in pharmaceutical science, then you can try to get in another department.
Yeah, of course. Because right now, COVID-19 for the new students, we cannot actually go to the Tianjin University, and I think even in the Tianjin itself, right now the condition is still in the quarantine, still kind of locked down. I think in some regions. So yeah, I think it's more lucky for you to stay at Tianjin University to complete your
Yeah,
thesis.
yeah, it was a good
Yeah.
decision at that time because I didn't went anywhere. So I was stuck and I was lucky to complete my degree, everything I finished. And then from China, I came here like directly. So I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, of course, because you can graduate offline and it's a good experience for you to end in Tianjin University. And of course, let's discuss the next one that is about the job prospects. Of course, you are right now conducting your research, but we have like some new students, like very young high schooler, maybe want to start off pharmaceuticals, or maybe the bachelor, maybe still thinking of taking masters. So what do you think are the field that the student can go to after they, let's say, finish their pharmaceutical science study?
Okay, apart from like as I told you before, it's like a vast field. Okay, you can go to the business side, marketing side. You can join the pharmaceutical companies. In
Yes.
pharmaceutical companies, either you want to go with the like a business part, you can just like how to say to deal with the doctors to sell their products to one
Yes.
company. Also, you can join the R&D department, that is a research and development department of the pharmaceutical companies. And apart from that, you can go and start your professional careers like academia. You want to make a professor, a good researcher. So like you have a lot of opportunities to if you want to study in pharmaceutical science. So it's up to you where your mind is going. So like right now I'm doing research. So in future I want to become a good researcher, professor, or lecturer in some high ranked universities. So it's like that. So but you have a lot of vast fields. You can go in every fields to do the in job perspective. Pharmaceutical science is a good field. So not bad. It's not bad field.
Yeah, so that is everyone about the job prospects that you have in pharmaceutical science. You can go to research, academia, you can go to hospital, or
Yes,
marketing and
yeah.
research.
Hospital,
Yeah.
you can go to the hospital pharmacy, community pharmacy.
Oh,
Even you
yeah.
can also open your own setup pharmacy. So
Yes.
if you don't want to go any academia, or you don't want to join any pharmaceutical industries, so
Yeah.
it's okay. You can open your own setup. You can open a pharmacy, and you will earn a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, of course. And of course, why my one question is, why Italy for your continuation in your research? I'm
Yeah,
curious.
it's Okay, so basically, when you are doing master, like when you are doing master, so you are thinking, okay, what will be the next? I need to do
Yes.
my own doctorate studies. So for that, you need to apply different universities, like in different countries. So it's why Italy? Because at this time, I only got admission in Italy University, but it's like the European Union collaboration. So maybe I will work in now. Recently, I'm in Calabria universities, but in future, like in after 1 years, I will go to another country. So it's like a different here in Europe. You need to work in a collaboration with different labs. So recently I'm in Italy, but I don't know in future where I will be. Maybe in good place.
Yeah, of course. I'm, wishing your endeavor in your doctoral research will be a success. And I wonder,
I
in the
hope
long
so.
run, yeah, in the long run, what do you aim for after you finish your research? Maybe you want to set up a new pharmacies, or you want to continue as an academia, or what do you want to aim?
Yeah, I want to continue as an academia.
Oh,
Like I
see.
want to be a good researcher in pharmaceutical field. But if you want to like
Yeah.
open a setup like a pharmacy, you can do pharmacy setup in part time. This will be your like bonus point. You can open the setup of pharmacy and also you can do the job in academia. Not only in your country, you can also get a lot of good opportunities in different other universities.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, and I wishing for your future success as well, because well, even if you are right now in as researcher, still there is so many path open, and I hope for your future success wherever you will work later on. Yeah, and of course for the last time, maybe you can give some motivation and encouragement for the new students maybe want to enter pharmaceuticals to study in Tianjin University.
Yeah, my message is for the young students who want to study in pharmaceutical science, in especially in Tianjin University. They should come and they should explore the university not only just because for science, but besides science, they will really enjoy their life in Tianjin University because Tianjin University is a very diverse university. They have
Yes.
different cultures, there are people from different countries. They come and you will share your own experience with different peoples from different regions, but especially in pharmaceutical sense, they should join because this program is in Tianjin University. They are totally in English, and they will meet a lot of foreigner students and a lot with the foreign faculties in pharmaceutical sciences. So my message to the youngest, they should come and try to get admission in pharmaceutical science. And also, pharmaceutical science is not a bad field; it's a good field, and in future
Yes.
you will find a lot of good opportunities.
Yes, thank you so much, brother, for your message and your sharing of experience. Very inspiring, of course, for young students maybe thinking the future of their work, their prospects in pharmaceutical science. And of course, everyone, you have heard from our alumni, Mr. Shabir, that has shared the experience. And I hope you can continue your application to Tianjin University. And in the pharmaceutical science, only English taught, and even there's fully funded scholarships available for bachelor, master, and doctoral studies. And if you want
And the
to,
one point I want
yeah.
to add here, one point, they have a full scholarship, but recently they can also offer a new scholarship. They're called is the Pyong Young Scholarship, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if students, they can miss the chance to get a scholarship on CSC, Chinese Government Scholarship, they should
Yeah.
try to apply through the Pyong Scholarship. So this is also a very good point.
Yes, of course. For a PhD, there's a Peiyang Future Scholarship. For master, bachelor, PhD, there's a Chinese government scholarship, type A and type
Yes.
B. And for a bachelor program, there's a Schulze scholarship as well. So thank you so much, brother, for your time. I wish for your future success in your field, wherever you will be graduated and work later on. And thank you everyone for watching this content, and hope you can be inspired and continue to your application to Tianjin University. And thank you everyone for your attention, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.